Good morning, everyone. It's your girl Renita here. Hi, I've missed you guys so much. I want to first start by saying Happy New Year to you all. I hope that you all had a wonderful night, celebrated with your family, and now you're ready to take on 2025 like a boss. I came on today. It's my first video in quite a while. I know you guys are like, Renita, where have you been? Guys, I've had an issue with my left eye. I have to see a retina specialist. Everything is under control. God has got me and I'm not worried about it. I am having some difficulty seeing clearly in my left eye. So I haven't been making videos because it's just a little uncomfortable. I don't know if I look clear, like my eyes aren't crossing or anything. So I was just not comfortable to make videos right now. But you know what? Today I said it is what it is. I'm going to still be out here in my garden, and I have so many things that I want to share with you guys. There's been so much changes around here. You guys know I got the greenhouse for Christmas. We're still trying to get that thing put together. We had it put together, and then we got a little storm. Guys, it'll be finished, but I'll show you guys that. I wanted to show you the pretty patch, how it's doing. We've got the second raised bed area that I made with you guys. I've added to that. So many things have happened over here in my garden, in Riri's garden, and I want to share those things with you guys. And I'm so sorry that I haven't been able to make videos, but I have been watching. I have been in your lives. I just haven't been able to comment because my vision, I didn't want to write anything that was incorrect, so I just kind of stayed in the bushes and watched. But I've been here. I've been watching you guys. And Miss Linda, you look like a bomb last night. You look so cute. Your hair was fly in your live last night. So I just had to say that. But yeah, guys, I'm going to take you guys around my garden. Please excuse the mess. I haven't been able to do, like I typically do out here, but I'm going to share it with you guys anyway. This is real life. This is Riri's real life. I have a problem with my eye, but I'm not letting it stop me from getting into my garden. It may slow me down, but it's not going to stop me. So, yes, like I said, it's so many things to share with you guys. So, yeah, let's get into it, guys. All right, everyone. So we're going to start right here at the front of the garden. So as you can see, like I said, a lot has changed. A lot has happened here. I don't know if you guys remember, this was my area for the succulents. So I'm going to go over here and show you. I just decided I'm going to do flowers over here to try and attract more pollinators to my garden. That was just a part of my garden wrap-up from Miss Linda. For 2024, just something that would be a goal for 2025, and that was to start an area for the pollinators. So that's what I've done. Just a mixture of different flowers, and I decided to put them in pots. So yeah, and then the Christmas cactus, it's flowering. So that's cool. I have two of them, one in that pot and one right there. So that's pretty cool. So, don't want to make you dizzy, sorry. Over here, if you guys can remember, I have been working on starting seeds. As you can see, I have moringa, I have some elderberry, raspberry, what else do we have? Thyme, mulberry, and a cherry, two cherry bushes started. And I think that's cilantro. And those three are, let it focus, those three are the hibiscus sorrel, Jamaican hibiscus sorrel, if I'm pronouncing that correctly. That's three of those. And then if you guys remember, I propagated some flowers to, like I said, add around the garden. Those are also doing great. They're still sitting in that chair because I haven't been out here, but I will get it. This area over here is still a work in progress. I wanted to fill this in with the rose bushes in the back on that side, coleus over here, and then I want it in patience over there. I'm still working on it. I think these are collard greens. They just came up on their own and I left them there. So we'll see what happens with it. The almond tree, I don't know what's going on with her. She's got a bunch of brown spots everywhere. And I haven't been able to research because, reading's a little bit difficult. So The moonflower is growing around the base of it, but I don't think it's affecting the discoloration of the leaves because that was already happening. So yeah. And then, so yeah, guys, that's what we have going on over here. I'm going to light my little fire pit later and burn some of those boxes. My son got me some more collard greens. I haven't been able to get those planted out. I started those onions by seed. They're doing pretty good. And I don't think I've shared with you guys, I've got an avocado tree for Christmas. Yay. Thank you, son. Also, he got me more strawberries. My neighbors gave me a ton of flowers. These are the leftovers, and this bush as well. I don't have anywhere to put them, so I'm going to share them with some friends. So if you're close in the area and you want those, let me know. I'll give them to you. My son was also gifted this lemon tree from someone. I'll bring her back. She'll bounce back. So yeah, that's what we have going on over here in the front of the garden. So let's get back to the pretty patch in the back of the garden, and I'll show you guys what's going on back there. All right, everyone. So we are here in front of the pretty patch. The garlic's doing pretty good. We had a volunteer. I'm assuming that it's going to be a bean of some sort. I left it there. So yeah, the bell peppers right there is doing good. The ginger looks a little weird, but I'm gonna come around, move this little pot. So right here we've got rosemary in the ground. It's doing pretty good. I decided I wanted to start putting different herbs in the ground right here. So I also put basil and lavender. And then I just threw a couple bell peppers. And actually that's a yellow bell and a jalapeno. And I believe these are mustard greens. And then I have some okra seeds in the back. They aren't doing their best, but I'm not going to pull them. Got some collard greens over here. They're doing very well. I'm excited about that. The blueberry bush hasn't produced any fruit yet, but it's there. And then, guys, I want to show you something. I moved this trellis from the garden bed. I moved it over here, and I planted peas over here. Tell me why I have a random spot of something. I don't know what they are. They're either pumpkin or squash, something of that nature, because they're the flat seeds. But I didn't plant them there, but I'll let them stay. And then what I did plant, different melons, just one seed of a few things. Melon, squash, I think a patty pan squash in there. It hasn't come up yet, but I'm gonna let it travel over the trellis right there. And then this is the garden bed that we made together. I've added some things in the back, some more collard greens in the back. And then you can see the different, I think that's Swiss chard and more greens. We got a sunflower. So yeah. And then all of the onions are doing really well. I've actually started to get some of the purple green beans. There may be one hanging back there. Right there. I don't want to make it not focus, but right there you can see it. And actually on camera I can see another one over here that I need to get. So I'll get those later today. It's so cool because they start out purple and they turn green when you cook them. So I thought that was really neat. Strawberries are doing good. The first mango that I started is actually getting a little height to it. This little area, I took some of the greens that were concentrated right here and spreaded them over there. You'll notice that the asparagus is gone. I decided I wanted to use this bed in its entirety. So in the spring, I'll be taking everything out of here except the onions because they'll need to go longer. But on this side, I'm going to clear it out. And I want to make my planting make more sense, to get more out of this bed and plant it more densely. So I plan on doing more beans, more like I want to get as much out of here as possible. So I want beans, onions, garlic. The onions and garlic I can put in the raised bed, but the beans, the greens, I want to put them in here. Maybe add some more peppers in the raised bed just to get as much production out of it as I can. We've got the bell peppers over here. They don't look so happy right now. I don't know what this one's doing, but it's actually producing. So I'm not going to cut them down. I'm going to come out here and give them a good water. Like I said, I haven't been able to get out here in my garden like I would like to. So things have definitely suffered, but it's not the end of the world, and I'm not going to let it get me down. But the one thing that I wanted to show you guys was I got my greenhouse. Thank you, Sweet Potato. We got most of the greenhouse put together, but then we had a really bad storm. So this part of the roof came off. We weren't completely done putting it together because it got too dark on Christmas, and then we had errands to run, and we've just been busy with life. So yeah, guys, you can see I've got my greenhouse. It's put together. I've got a few things in here that I don't like to get too much water on them. So yeah, it's a pretty good size. I will say I was expecting it to be a little bit easier to put together, and it was not. So yeah, it was definitely not that easy to put together, but I love it. It's going to be perfect. I have some shelves in my lawnmower shed that I'm going to put in there. And so yeah, look, we got a visitor. Hey girl. So yeah, but yep, everything in the garden is doing pretty good. I'm going to get back out here and get the videos coming again. I thank you guys for all of the messages to check in on me. I am still here. I miss you guys. I miss just interacting with you guys tremendously, but things are getting better, so I'll be back out in the garden. And yeah, once we get that greenhouse finished, I will come on and show you guys the finished product. The door is not on as well. It's in the lawnmower shed. But yes, I hope you guys all had a good Christmas, because I definitely did. But I'll see you guys around in the next video. Peace.